Welcome. Straight up out the dungeons of rap, where many don't make it back. Grog and Donovan Jones. John Hogan's is here. What's up? Rappers are flipping with the funky wisdom I be kicking. Nothing but the illest compositions. Trigger said, I'm getting too old. Never that, you get vintage. Yes, sir. Illmatic. What's up, Cool Perry? Yes, this video deserves like 600 likes. I'm giving y'all chances to get in here. Now, no, they stopped it. It was going out, then they stopped. They stopped the people from getting it. But it's all good. Now, let's get to it, shall we? When Illmatic came out, this is the accidental album. This album wasn't a success early on. It had street success. But hold on. I want to be clear for this. Throat clear. The whole shebang bang. It's an incredible album. But it's accidental. It's one of the most accidental records of all time. 10 songs. That's all you needed to change the world. 10 songs. This album has been re-released about 3-4 times. Because it keeps making money for Nas. It's making more money than his other albums. I Am sold more than Illmatic. It Was Written sold more. Nostradamus sold more. This album makes Nas the most money of any of his projects. because he owns it. He was what, 18, 19 years old when he made this? And when he made the album, Illmatic was, like I told you, it was just a perfect combination that came together and made the perfect storm. It's almost unbelievable when you tried to go and acquire these guys saying, I want to make an album, I want this guy, I want that guy, I want him, I want this person, and make an album. You know how hard that would probably be to get all the people he had producing the records? It's probably the best produced album. Normally, albums that you think of Public Enemy, but they only had one producer. You know, Hank, they came and did everything and knocked it all out. People keep hitting me up. Oh, LM sent the dollar. That's what's up. I appreciate it. Halftime. Halftime was the first song I ever heard from Nas. When I heard halftime, I mean, I heard Live at the Barbecue, but I mean for the album. When I heard halftime, it was like, yo, because it's halftime. I didn't like It's Hard to Tell. I didn't like it had to grow on me. Everybody else loved it. Every time it used to come on, I used to think of Michael Jackson. Da-da-da, da-da-da. I used to sit back and listen to it and be like, man, that didn't move me. I have some other songs I listen to. I go back to Wu Tang. Boom, boom. I'm back into my groove. I didn't give it, ain't hard to tell the time of day. Then I sat down and said, man, my buddy almost jumped over the car seat. That's how passionate people used to be over hip hop. My man almost jumped over the car seat when he heard that. You ain't hurt. You don't like it. Ain't hard to tell. Pull over. What do you mean? Yo, put that Nas back in. You're gonna listen today. That's how passionate dudes used to be about hip hop. Oh, buddy, halftime used to be my song. I used to love halftime. It's halftime. I'm like, yeah. Next thing you know, he played. I'm like, play it. I to tell. He played that, and I'm like, oh man, okay. I got buddies who are Memory Lane fans also. Don't get me twisted. But my order of list of the songs, if I had to rank them, oh, that'd be difficult. That'd be difficult because some songs grew up, but from the jump, my songs was halftime. The world is yours. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? So I was the halftime, then the world is yours became my favorite. Then became New York State of Mind. So that was it. I didn't have time to listen to It Ain't Hard to Tell. It Ain't Hard to Tell was like the commercial song to me. Like every commercial song that came out, I really didn't mess with that song. Like One Love. One Love was cool when we had the album. When by the time the video came out, I was tired of it. And all the chicks got a love hold of One Love. I'm like, oh, he kind of cute. I'm like, what? Go somewhere. One Love, we've been listening to One Love. Y'all late. Everybody who had a everybody who had a song back then had a song called Represent. Represent, son. Represent. Yo, represent, son. Represent. I mean, when Nas got five mics in the source, that got everybody's attention. You know, when somebody get five mics in the source, you know, that got artists' attention. That got everybody to pay attention to what was going on. And what was going on was something accidental. Nas is just making an album for the hood. This thing led into a movie. This thing led into documentaries. This thing has led to a cultural. Everywhere he goes, he could tour this album for the rest of his life. 25 years and people still talking about this record. That's iconic. As much as people love Reasonable Doubt, and as much as I love Reasonable Doubt, it ain't Illmatic. Nobody's talking about Reasonable Doubt. Jay-Z tried to make everybody talk about Reasonable Doubt, but nobody talks about Reasonable Doubt. Illmatic was a game changer. This was the new era put on the highest platform. Because he was getting this adulation. He was getting this adulation and all this praise from people who rap. Like all the guys who were the top of the hip hop, that was the kings, they were giving him the adulation, and he's just some guy from Queens who broke. Like he the one. I'll never forget Guru from Gangstar. He was known as the voice. He had the best voice in hip hop. Everybody's like, man, hands down, Guru got the best voice in hip hop. It's like his style. Yo, 87th in the building. Some people just be saying that though, but it's still love. Shouts out to 87. Guru was the voice, man. And when that voice he has was one of a kind. You couldn't even, no one could match it, no one could emulate it. It was done. So when you heard, he heard Nas' voice. Yeah, Moment of Truth is their best song. Probably. Period. It was just so graphic. It's just like a layout. Everybody got their moment of truth. But one thing for certain that I knew for sure, when Guru heard Nas's voice, he said, "That's it." He said, "He didn't took my place as the voice. My voice was it. Like when I had it, the voice. Now Nas's voice. When you hear him, I hear that voice. And the words, now you got the lyrics to go with that voice, and he's venomous." Now, Guru was saying that about Nas then, about this album. And back then they were talking laser disc. It's like listening to something on laser disc. So it was like the laser disc. It's like a laser, the way his voice come out. And everybody knew, like G-Rap, everybody knew that this kid, he had it. But this guy used to be in the house with G-Rap, all the rap stars around surrounded him. They up in G-Rap house, so he grew up around hip hop lore. He grew up around the best. You can't help but get better if you in the room with a bunch of the killers. So what was y'all favorite song on the album? The World Is Yours, Memory Lane? Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Life's a Bitch. Yeah. Look like The World Is Yours got the lead right now. Let me see. I think we listened to Illmatic all the way into like until Biggie album came out. Cause we had Meth hit, and that was boom, 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 boom. I'm like, that's it. It was over. I can't remember nobody I was involved with at that time when that album came out. When Bring the Pain came out, when that song came on, and they was like, Method Man, new video. Boom, 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 boom. I sat up like, what? I came to bring the pain, hardcore from the brain. I was recording on the VCR already. I'm picking up my phone. We were listening to Illmatic before that even dropped. That was probably the only thing that got us off the Illmatic, because we always find another song and play that. When Life's a Bitch was the song. And no matter what we were doing, it'll be a scenario going on, the song be playing in the background. And my boy had the tape. He wanted, whenever you got a CD or album, everybody want to come get it from you. They want to come and record it. And I had a portable CD player. So I had my CDs on the little like handheld boombox thing. And then I could unplug it and it still be charged. So I had one of those, and it got my CD in there at the top, and it got a tape deck on the side. So I used to carry that around with the handle, plug it up in my boy's crib, and then everybody want to run over to your house with a tape. Yo, man, you got that Nas? Yo, man, you got that Nas? I mean, dude, I don't even deal with you. What you doing at my house, son? Yo, man, I know we don't really hang out like that, but yo, what you doing Saturday, man? We can go down to the park and kick it. I got a tape. If you could just record. I'm like, man, go get your own. I don't deal with you. I ain't got no time to be sitting around making a doggone tape for a hater. They weren't even my friends. They just people I knew. Like, yo, we went to school together. Like, I never hung out with you. What you doing at my crib? Somebody probably had to tell him, like, which house is his? Oh yeah, this was scratch CDs, man. Out the rum and alcohol, we had all the kind of stuff to try to get it together. Oh yeah, Bears going 16-0. Let somebody get hurt. No, it wasn't overrated at all. It was underrated. Yeah, well, today's the 25th anniversary, man. So naturally, I told you, we from this point on, 25 years ago, we were going crazy over this record. Like nuts. It brings us back to a time when people loved hip hop. Like it was everything. It was everything. It was something your parents didn't want no parts of, and was like, well, that's their thing. And my Uncle Brian came, I remember him coming down in the basement. We blasting Illmatic. He was like, man, can you believe? Yeah, like, man, listen to this stuff they listen to, man. Can you believe 25 years from now, this will be a dusty, a oldie but goodie? And I can't believe that this will be that. And I'm like, yeah, that is be weird. And you're like, yo, put on a dusty. Let's put on Illmatic. Hey, yeah. It can't be no dusty, no oldie but goodie. Put the dusties on. That would be cool. Put me on there. That's what started the argument. Was AZ better than Nas? Off one verse on Life's a Bitch, it started an argument. And then we got AZ album to come right at the next year. We brought up that argument. We had arguments over that. Like it was gonna come to blows. Like, yo, his one verse is better than Nas' whole album. It's like, dude, come on, man. You want to fight? Let's just go outside. Yeah, it's gonna come to blows over this. Arguments used to go down quick. We used to argue over who had the best verse and what was the best verse on the records. Period. Now, a lot of y'all said the world is yours. Is the best. The world is yours is the best song. What was your favorite verse from that song? Third verse? I'm trying to see. Me, I used to like the first verse. I just like the way it come on. That was just the smoothest introduction into a song I had seen in a very long time. I thought it was so smooth. The way he went into that, I said, man, that's smooth. Oh yeah, don't forget, man, support the page. Go to the Streamlab where it says donate. Click the link in the description box and donate. Somebody already did. You see who it is. Tremaine Nelps, always, and Trigger. Trigger got involved. Trigger Man. I've done plenty of things on Rakim over here. I need a new nigga for this black cloud to follow, cause while it's over me, it's too dark to see tomorrow. Buddha bless you. Buddha again, hitting up, man. He is killing the cash app, man. He is like crushing it. Big Buddha. Even my brain is handcuffed. But let's think about the producers. All right. It came in at like number 2 on the R&B charts when it came out. Like it wasn't a massive, but you got Q-Tip, Primo, LES, Pete Rock, Large P, 5 of the top producers in the world on one album. You couldn't pay to get that now. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you had to come out the nose to get something like this. One Love and It Ain't Hard to Tell came. Then when Life's a Bitch came, then Halftime was the first video they already had. And The World Is Yours. Okay? Right there, you got One Love, It Ain't Hard to Tell, Life's a Bitch, Halftime, The World Is Yours. 5 songs right there that everybody liked. Plus, we're not even talking about New York State of Mind and Represent. Out of 10 songs, you got 7 songs right there that are guaranteed bombs. Now, everybody says the least song on the album that they like the least. What song do you think that is? One Time for Your Mind. And I got one person who's a fan of that song. That is a song I normally skip the most. It's One Time for Your Mind. My buddy, he was just too high to change the song. It'd just be playing. It'd be One Time for Your Mind. He too high to change nothing. He just let it play on out. He's like, I don't get it. That song is fire. Not one time. Y'all tripping. That's funny. I've never seen any. I'm glad we got this thing now. Cause I can't believe nobody, I mean, people like the song that much. It was all right, but I ain't we never was no One Time for Your Mind guy at all. Yeah, I didn't have the Zebra Hair soundtrack. I thought Zebra Hair was the stupidest movie I've ever seen in my life. Michael Rappaport. I don't know good music. Mm-mm. Okay, all right, Illmatic fans, here we go. What was the most slept on record? The most slept on record on Illmatic. From what I'm looking at now to y'all, most of y'all one time for your mind seems like. I'm gonna see what y'all say. I already know what it is. Are you joking? You guys must be out of y'all mind. One Love had a video. How the hell was it slept on? It's just that when the video came out, people had played it out already. The most slept on song, y'all in y'all mind, is One Love. The most slept on song on this album was Memory Lane. Memory Lane is the most slept on record on this album. It went by and a lot of people didn't even play the Memory Lane. Like, that's on the album? It's like, yeah, it's on the album, fool. What you mean? Yeah, it's on your tape too. What are you talking about? He was like, man, we don't count Genesis. Genesis is an introduction, but you could get stupid people by saying that who didn't listen to the album. You could trick them. Yo, what's your best song on the album? How you felt about Genesis? Oh, it was dope. It was dope. You know, his lyrics. That's when you and your friend be like, we used to get them stuck like that all the time. Somebody who come in don't know what's going on, be like, "What lyrics? What is you talking about?" No, yeah, memory lane, man. Shoot. And see, back then, everybody wrote. That was the thing. Everybody was a rapper. So everybody would be listening to an album and writing songs. Writing songs. Everybody be having a freestyle to the whole beat. Blah, blah, blah. Some people just like to smoke and be stuck in one spot. Man, it was always kicking it till somebody mom got fed up. And everybody get up, leave the house, go to another spot and get in the car, go to another spot, another house with somebody else. Like, yo, what's up? Hit the tape. It's this turn. I got them all. I got them all. I got them all legit. Michael Foster, I appreciate it. But Mike, you gotta understand. I said in the stream lab, leave your number, but let me see if I could pull it off from here. Now, let me see what I could do here. I'm gonna try to bring Mike in. Because he donated to the Cash App. All right, let's try it. We're gonna try to get Mike on here. What's up, Mike? What's going on with you? All right, that's cool. You sound a little muffled. Are you up close on the phone? Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, nobody really did. We just couldn't vibe with it. It just did not go with the rest of the album. And it was shocking to me to hear how many people on here now like the song. It's just crazy. Yeah, that's what I told you. And it was the most slept on song. It ended up being a lot of people's favorite song. But when it first came out, it was so many good songs on there. It was the song that was just lost in the dust. And everybody was like, never really listened to Memory Lane. And I'm like, dude, Memory Lane is a classic. And I had to put people on it, and they didn't even think it was on the album. That's how crazy it was. Yep. Oh, okay. So what was your favorite like first off, where you coming from? Where you calling from? Boston, Beantown. Now you out in Cali. Oh man, East Coast to West Coast. What's the transition like? He said we never went back. Right. Them Boston winters is just too much. He's like, I just can't go back. That's it. Well, that's good that your wife agreed, to go with you. Oh, that's great. Because transitioning, with you got to think job and friends and I'm like family. How can I visit now? When you transition from one place to another. Then Boston, what hurts them is they got one highway. It's really one highway that goes through Boston. That's it. Right. Yeah. Well, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for calling in, man, and reaching out and donating to the page. We appreciate it. Wow, that is big. Man, now I feel honored. I'm like, Mike is the first person he listened to, like when he got on YouTube. I I made history today. Oh, the Nas and Cormega beef. Okay. Man, that is something. That is something. Man, I'm glad my videos are informing a lot of people. Oh, well, thanks, man. I appreciate that, Mike. You too, man. I hope I keep doing you great justice with my videos, man. So I'm gonna keep up the good work over here. All right. All right. Peace. So, like, if you want to get on the phone and get on the line, I told you, if you click the donate button in the description box of the video where it says Streamlab, go to the Streamlab. You can leave me a long message. You can put your number in there. I can call you on the phone. That way we could get you on the line. Mike is the only one to listen. Even though he went through the cash app, I appreciate it. Michael Foster. Thank you. He said his first video, in case you guys couldn't hear him, was a little muffled. He said the first video of mine, he first time he ever been on YouTube, first video he ever watched was my video. And it was the truth behind the beef with Nas and Cormega. Nas and Mega, that's something, ain't it? My first video was Jay-Z and Nas. That's what really got everybody coming over. Once I told people on Jay-Z and Nas, once I broke down the story, I think on either Instagram or Twitter, whatever DJ Vlad put out. It was a clip because I had been on YouTube doing my boxing thing. So I was already doing boxing. I talk hip hop every now and then, but not really. It was only when Vlad put out the video and I saw Bleak come up there, yo, Nas this Jay cause of me. And I'm like, the hell is he talking about? This dude's sitting up here lying. I'm like, this dude is sitting right in that chair and he's lying. I'm like, is he, what's wrong with this dude, man? That's your man's right there. He's lying. So once that was out of the way, somebody in there said, yo, they went into a whole beef in the comment section about how what's his name? What's the diss record he had that was really for Mob Deep and he threw the line in the takeover. Takeover was all facts. Still mad. I mean, Ether was lies. Somebody said something stupid like that, and I said, you were wrong. You just didn't know what was going on. But I'm like, every line almost in Ether is factual. That's one of the most factual diss records ever. And I had to break it down. All right, to all them Jay-Z and Pop, they couldn't say nothing. I'm like, let's take the third verse. Everything he said was true. Jay-Z studying Taibo. He was studying karate. He's in the gym trying to get in shape, doing Taibo. He out there working with Billy Blanks and all these other people. He was taking Taibo. Everything he said in there was true. And your man stabbed and made you take the blame. That was the truth. Got Jay-Z didn't stab His homeboy stabbed him and was like, yo, you taking the case, homie. I stabbed homie because of you. Jay had to take the case. That really bothered Jay that he brought all that up. And your man stabbed and made you take the blame. That was a line. That was a line of all lines. I was sitting there like, oh, and your man stepped on and made you take the blame. Oh, oh, Tabo trying to work it out, trying to get Brawley. Ask me if I'm trying to kick knowledge. Nah, I'm trying to kick that stuff you need to learn, though. That ether, that's to make your soul burn slow. Is he Dame Diddy, Dame Daddy, Dame Dummy? Oh, I get it. You Biggie and he's Puffy. True. They were trying to do the whole Big and Puff act. Dame with the doggone Armadillo bottle. I'm like, and Jay was acting like he was getting girls now because he was fine. You think you getting girls now because of your looks? Negro, please. And it was funny because on the he was doing that to throw a shot back at Jay because Jay was making fun of Uchi Wally on the Takeover song. And they was Uchi Wally Wally. Whoever he had in the background was who was ad-libbing in the back on the Takeover. He was Uchi Wally Wally, Uchi Wally Wally. So they was making fun of the song. So when he got to that part, what you think you getting girls now because of your looks? And the background ad lib, Nas is gals, 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 gals. It was classic payback. Oochie Wally Wally, Oochie Wally Wally. So he had to get him back with that. He was gals, 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 gals. When you go back and listen to Ether, listen for that. It is totally hilarious just to catch those two things in the songs. That was funny that we both picked up on because it was funny. And when both of them did it, it was funny on both songs. when he was Oochie Wally Wally, Oochie Wally Wally. Oh man. Oh. Have the B roll horses first. Oh man. Yeah, during that time, Nas had Nia Long. He had a hit list. Foxy got you hot because you kept your face in her puss. What you think you getting girls now because of your look? Do I have nausea? Of course. That's one thing about Nas. He was consistent all the way through. Even the songs that the albums y'all didn't really listen to were great, and y'all slept on him because he was not what y'all was listening to no more. See, when Nas threw that line in there, compared to Beans, you whack, that was such a jab at Jay. It was jabbing at Jay hard because Beans came up with a lot of the things that they was using. So it was causing dissension in the crew because that was being echoed. Nas knew there was inner fightings and things going on up in there. So when he would threw that line in there, compared to Beans, you whack. Because him and Beans had did a song together on Puffy album. And he was cool. That was his first time meeting Bean. And was like, man, the way he flowed and everything was like, man, and the way Jay talked about Beans. And like, man, Beanie ain't never gonna sell a million records. Like he don't get it. He too street. He ain't never gonna change. And he was like, he kind of like Sauce Money, Sauce and Beans, they kind of the same. So the way Nas said all that stuff about what Jay said when they had the conversation, that just really done Jay in. Because now the people around Jay didn't trust Jay because they believed Nas and he wasn't even in their clique. So it was dissension. So Beans had to go at Nas, or him and Jay was gonna have problems. Jay was like, look, y'all gonna go on, everybody get at Nas. Now, y'all all go at Nas so I can know who all with me. All right, we're gonna bring this thing to a close, but before we do, because y'all been here for a whole hour straight, we gonna give y'all a Illmatic trivia. I've been here 5 minutes. Well, then you out, Adam. The Illmatic trivia. Are you ready? Okay, Illmatic trivia. Illmatic was a nod and inspired by what hip hop movie? Michelangelo 418 with the victory. Wild style. That is correct. Boom, boom, boom. Michelangelo comes right out swinging with the trivia right off the bat. Woo! Okay, we gonna keep this going. New York State of Mind. Think niggas don't make it back. Now, the whole piano chops and everything is from a musician called Joe Chambers. He had a song in 1977. What song was that song that they got it from? Somebody tell me. Lex Diamonds with the win. Mind Rain. Oh, there you go. Oh, Mind Rain. There we go. Somebody use Google. That's what I'm talking about. They're using their brain. They're like, we gonna get to it. What song did Q-Tip produce on the Illmatic album? Gideon. Oh, Gideon comes through. You are correct, Gideon. One love. One love. One love. You're only gonna get just one love. Mm, I'm trying to think. Which one could I give y'all now? Mm. Who played the horns on Life's a Bitch? I'll give you that, Omar Scrubs. I'll give you that. He said Nas' dad. All right, we'll give you that. Oladara. This dude said only Dara. Cool. All right. Nas' album cover is inspired by what jazz album? What is the name of the jazz album that Nas' album cover of Illmatic is inspired from? What is the name of that album? What jazz album? Ooh. Ooh, I got him stumped. There it is. Joseph Bailey with the win. It took him a while to get it on Google, but he got it. A child is born. A child is born. That's where Nas got the inspiration for the album cover. A child is born. So all you guys are getting educated here as we're going along. Now Nas made the sound half man, half amazing. A lot of people stole and bought that thing. I mean, who was the first one to bite that line? A basketball rapper bit that line. Who was it? Gideon with the win. Shaq. There it was. Shaq. Bonus point. Who remembers the Shaq song? Somebody said, I thought it was amazing or outstanding. I'm outstanding. We should all gang up against him. All right, but at least y'all got that. Y'all rolling over here. Well, what song did Nas declare himself as a street's disciple on the album? On this album. We all know where it came from. There you go. Christ King. There you go. Genesis. Christ King. We said this song. We know live at the barbecue. Street's disciple. Mark Jones. Well, what song on this album? And Christ King says it in Genesis. He states himself as the street's disciple. Yeah, I'm digging these. I'm digging them up, baby. I'm digging them up. Okay. Who said this line? And on what song is the line? So I need the artist and the line on this album. Most of us grew up as 5%ers, but something must have got in us because most of us turned to sinners. Omar shrugs with the wind because Lex couldn't listen. Now, Nas's first release off his double album, the first song was called Thief Sting. You remember that song? Thief Sting. Dun 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 dun. When he had the grill in his mouth and everything. Thief Sting. Now, okay, you guys remember that. What song on Illmatic did he get that hook from? From the Streets Disciple. Oh, Terrence! Terrence comes through with the victory. The world is yours. The Thief Sting. Play me at night. They don't act right. Terrence comes up with the win. He must have knew right off the bat where it was going. All right. I see you, Terrence. What song was Nas's first video? What is the first video he shot for this album? Lex with the win. Halftime. There you go. It's halftime. Which video did Nas film at an abandoned prison? At an old abandoned prison. Lex Doe. Lex is trying to redeem himself. One love. That's right. I'm trying to think. When Genesis comes on, who are the two people talking? Terrence with the victory. It is Nas and Jungle. Nas and Jungle are talking at the beginning. Somebody didn't even think Nas was on the damn intro of his album. I'm watching this go by and I'm laughing. I'm just laughing like AC and Jungle. I'm like, I just see, I'm just laughing. I'm like, man, I don't want to give it away, but I'm just like dying laughing. I'm looking at people like AC and Jungle. Nobody even put Nas. AC finna open up his album. Yo, John, this Illmatic album gonna be great, ain't it? Man, y'all got me over here hurt, man. Oh man. Whew. Man, y'all got me hurt. Whew. On New York State of Mind, how many verses do Nas rap on New York State of Mind? Did Omar Scrub said two? Man, that's on point. Everybody who said something else, four verses. What was you thinking about? No, they were two. They were like Psalms. Only person I know that rap like that is Capadonna. Capadonna can spill, boy. Okay. What is the song that Nas co-produced on this album? Lex with the win. Lex is on fire, y'all. Like the bit and then you die. He using Google. Everybody basically using Google. Who provided the most instrumentals? Uh-oh. Omar Scruggs got it. Okay. All right, I see it. Y'all getting down. It was Primo. They was right. Omar Scruggs got it. What Biz Markie song was sampled for Memory Lane? Oh yeah, that's right. Omar said P. I'm sorry about that. You got it wrong. I'm gonna go find the real one in a minute. Nope. Nope. Y'all got it wrong. Terrence Moret with the victory. Terrence hit that Google and found out it was picking boogers. That's right, Omar. You got it wrong. So it was Christ King that came up with it. Christ King had Primo first before everybody. He's like, I didn't Google it. I'm 40. Yo, son, I'm 40. Y'all doing real good. I guess I got to step it up now. All right, y'all ready? In the video, it ain't hard to tell. What color is Nas wearing? What color hat and coat is Nas wearing when it first appears? Lex Diamonds with the win, with the red. He had the red with the red cap. Then they switched to him in the green. Who was the guy? Oh, we finally hit 100 likes. That's what's up. Now, who was the person to take Nas and get him his deal at Columbia? What rap artist took him to get that done? Terrence Moret with Search. That is correct. MC Search. Who got him to MC Search for a bonus question? That's right. Chinky Eye and Omar. Large Pro. Large Pro took him over there. So baby boy. Y'all crazy. All right. Next question. Hello. Now, for all you guys who want to donate, you can hit the Cash App. My name is Carcino on the Cash App. Or you can click the link in the description box. And let's see who else is in here. Leave a message. If you want to get in the live chat, you could. So we'll move on. The video, The World Is Yours by Nas, is sponsored and inspired by what movie? Christ King. That is correct. Scarface is that movie. He said, I second it. Randy Norman said, make President make America great again. Oh, man. Okay, here's a bonus question. I'm gonna step it up. What was Nas wearing, and where was he at when he was on? No, no, no. Screw that. Forget that whole question. There's a remix for "The World Is Yours." What phone was Nas holding when he was having the conversation with his homeboy? What kind of phone was it? And I want to know the brand. There you go. Camera Talk 305. It was the Motorola, the Motorola Flip cordless. The Illmatic album is dedicated to what friend of Nas? Donovan with the win. Ill Will. I've had about 15,000 questions that's not even on a trivia for Illmatic at all. I've been giving y'all stuff that they probably gonna put in a trivia. Okay, I'm gonna see if y'all can catch the lyrics and y'all tell me what song it is. Uh-oh. Are y'all ready? So I want to make sure people be trying to send other messages and be like, I wasn't ready. The D's on the rooftop trying to watch us and get us knocked, and killer cops even come through in helicopters. I drink a little vodka, Sparker L. Hey, Jesse Akin. Jesse Akin will represent. There you go, Jesse. Represent, y'all. Represent. Okay. On what song does Nas repeatedly say the title to the album? Illmatic. Michelangelo 418 with the win. One time for your mind. That's probably as far as I got in that song. I'm just kidding. It's Illmatic, yeah. It's Illmatic, yeah. It's Illmatic, yeah. Cut that off. Go to the next one. I never was a big fan of that song. What is another word for memory lane? Billy, that's right, with the wind, sitting in the park. That's right, sitting in the park. Man, I'm running out of questions, fellas. I'm running out of them. I'm running out of Illmatic questions. Let me see. How old was the little kid in the One Love video? The one he talked about in the story. How old was the kid? I think Donovan got it right. Donovan, 12. That is correct. Brandon Norman came in with 12 right behind him. What record label released Nas' album? Donovan's again with the Columbia. AZ was on Life's a Bitch, Nas' first lyrical feature on an album, and only lyrical feature on this album. Him and Nas was together in a video. I mean, on a song on his next album. What was the name on AZ's album of the song him and Nas was featured in? The song. Give me yours. Give me, just give me. Give me what you can't get back. Just give me. Why don't you give me the world? Give me what you can't get back. Give me, just give me. Give me what you can't get back. Just give me. Why don't you give me the world? Give me what you can't get back. Yeah. Okay, we'll take more money, more murder. You want that? No, it was give me actually. More money, more. No, give me is actually first. You can take that later. The very best, the Casino Rush. Maybe.